teach the history of home movie making through his films.
It is my father's 100th year. For 75 of those years, he had a big hobby of making home movies, but he never made the switch to digital.
And he strongly believed that movies could be a positive force in our society.
Bill was strongly committed to nonviolence, as you can see by the way he lets the kid throw apples at him.
Everyone's Coming to the Guild is a portrait of a New York City neighborhood, shot in the spring of 1943 and is centered in Manhattan's Chelsea neighborhood.
It's Tarzan and the Rocky Gorge, one of Dad's blockbusters. It's been seen by more than 350,000 people.
Diving off into 6 inches of water, he struggled upstream.
Back in 1956, our family won a contest for a free trip to Disneyland. And I heard my mother shouting, "We won! We won! We won!" At the heart of Dad's craft, to use narrated home movies to show and tell family stories that entertain and inform a wider audience than just the family. But perhaps more important than the costumes and props was that he enlisted willing participants, people who would put up with the gag and ham things up a little bit. It was an example of the kind of grudging family that would go along with it. Somewhere in there, Dad shouted, "David, smile!" An early example of Dad's use of trick shots. And then when you reverse that, it looks like the string is spelling out the end. Dad's most famous reverse sequence.
Everything about this trip was magic.
You take the shot holding the camera upside down, and then you twist the film around and reverse order the film. It's as if the motion happened in reverse. This little scene is actually now recognized as Steve Martin's very first film appearance, because Ken Burns chose 29 seconds out of these films to put into his 2009 PBS special, The National Parks, America's Best Idea.
Don't ever say it isn't magic, because we know it is.
And if you're wondering, that's Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto 1 in B-flat minor.
We hope you've enjoyed this Barstow travel adventure film. We'll be releasing more of Robbins Barstow's home movies on this YouTube channel during 2021. Click here to subscribe and receive the latest updates. Meanwhile, enjoy these other films by a master of home movie storytelling in the pre-digital era.